I have heard legends and tales of how legendary this game series is. I cannot believe we finally have made it. Literally, the only thing I know about Ace Attorney is the objection meme. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. All right, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Oh, bro, that's gay. Nice. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. What does he mean by that? This trial goes badly. Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. This is so intense. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. This is really epic. Holy shit. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. I need to answer quickly. What should I do? The first option you get in this game feels so important. If I said I do, it would be a tantamount to lying. Yeah, the professor is sus. Trying to get us to flunk this trial. Not on my watch. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear. Yes. Who will, oh, yes. I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. Wait, I didn't even get an option. There was never a choice. It means you don't have faith in me. Okay, look, I have faith in you, Kazuma. You're my partner, and I had faith in you, but the game said, fuck that. I just want to make that very clear. Now I just seem like a bad friend. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel, really?
Objection!
Oh, there's the objection. I saw it! It's the first one! I now know where the meme comes from! Okay, the game's over, right? It doesn't happen ever again? Like, just that one? Got it.
Objection!
Are you watching this video right now unprotected?
Hold it!
Then it sounds like to me that you're in need of a VPN, and I'm here to help save the day. And thankfully, today's video is sponsored by NordVPN. For those of you that are living in the 1900s, like this game perhaps, a VPN is a virtual private network that encrypts your connection while surfing the internet. So even if the network that you're connected to has barely any security, like that public Wi-Fi that you're using at Starbucks, you are safe. NordVPN uses state-of-the-art encryption methods to help you avoid DDoS attacks, block websites with malware, and protects your browser traffic, and all doing it gracefully without sacrificing latency.
Excuse me.
I want to watch a show that isn't available in my country. Well, I got good news for you. With NordVPN, you can change your virtual location to wherever you want and be able to access shows, movies, video games from whatever region you choose. So what are you waiting for? If you want to ensure your safety on the internet, then right now, use code Crystal to get a 2-year plan that is 73% off with an additional 4 months. Or you can just click the link down in the description below. Just do it for your own safety. And now, back to Ace Attorney.
Take that!
Wait, you're right. I never noticed he does have a sword. Wait, is that allowed? Kazuma has a sword in court. Well, it's fake. It's a fake sword, so they allow it. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stare. I like how the game calls out the headband. What's it doing? Blowing in the wind that's non-existent. He's just bleeding. What? Are you okay? It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother. Regular occurrence? What? Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the table. Hosonaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy? Uh-oh. He's doing the evil anime thing! The evil anime thing where you push up your glasses and you're like, haha, all according to plan. That is so blatantly anime villain. Okay, I'll tell you what's happening right now. Somebody set this whole thing up, and what they did is they threatened the waiter. They gave him like this poison or something that causes him to cough up blood. And they were like, you know what? We'll only give you the antidote or the cure to your coughing up blood disease if you plead that the student was alone, so he's threatened. It's literally a case of this waiter guy, he either lives or he dies. I'm 5,000 IQ, I'm telling you. That's what's going on right now. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course, here you are. That's why he was sweaty, because maybe his business card shows that he's not actually the waiter. He was hired to pretend like he was, but he's not actually. So they're gonna look on the back of his business card and be like, oh, so I see you're actually a lifeguard. You're not actually. I don't know, lifeguard was the first thing that came to my mind. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. But he wasn't present at the scene of the crime. He ran in after the gunshot happened. He didn't physically see it. What is wrong with these people? I was ingesting a regular beefsteak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. Ah, yes, the beefsteak was in the background of the gunshot wound. So there was a steak completely uneaten. By the way, why would you order a steak and not eat it? That's another question for later, you son of a bitch. If you ask me, this is its own crime. To leave a steak completely uneaten on your plate. What the fuck are you thinking? Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, wow, this is way more obvious than I thought. Okay, wow, I'm stupid. Oh, they be sweating. Everybody's just dot. Ah! There's a clear inconsistency here. I'm more concerned about the steak, but whatever. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell it out would be an insult to the court. Oh! That's hot. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest, not the back. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. How do you explain it? Well... Baby just shows up. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Damn, that is hot. Hello. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. Roll credits. It would seem those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. I know, teen shun. Moving right along. It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact. Oh my God, the steak was eaten. Oh God. Oh, he's sweating. Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend. Oh darn. Imagine youngsters asserting their rights that they have. What a fucking concept. Boomer. Ah, there's a cautionary note for the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure. That's why there's a meal for one. Boom! Expertly done. We impressed the boyfriend. That's all I care about. Fuck you. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage... Why are you just like holding your sword like that? This is a courtroom! You can't do that! Why does he have a pinwheel? I don't... Ew. Ew! The baby snot! Why is this necessary? Ew! You're nasty! Chief Inspector Satoru Hasanaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Police Bureau! Got 'em, suckers! The waiter's business card and for... Oh, God. The game is too intense for the Joy-Cons. Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. The back of the card that's of interest. Or perhaps I should have said the front. Oh. Good timing. It is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. Yeah, he's gonna die before he gets there. What the fuck? I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I am sure of. Oh God, I don't have that. We saw how that just went with the whole steak debacle. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life, I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. Aww. Date this man. Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once. It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow. Oh my God, put your sword down. How is this allowed? A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England? Oh, reformation! But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing that I feel very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all. Damn, get fucked boomers! This trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett. Oh, damn, there she is. Oh, hello. Oh my God, why do you have a swan on your head? Tea, someone bring English tea. In England, no discussions take place without tea. Wow, they are really kissing her ass. Why are they kissing a murderer's ass? Like, come on. Yeah, I think that my valid point from the beginning is valid. Yeah, I said that twice. I think that she holds the cure to the inspector's disease and she's like holding it against him. I got this whole game figured out. And you know what? It's all because of three things: the blood, the steak, and the hat. That's the only three pieces of evidence that you need. I told you guys that the answer lies in the steak. I said this at the beginning. Only an evil person does not finish their steak. She left the restaurant before finishing the steak. You do not leave meat on the table, all right? An animal died for your shit, and you're gonna eat it and like it. Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard, and look at the Snow White angel. Wow. Saying she's innocent just because she looks like a Snow White angel, even though she looks like a piece of shit. All right. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. I'm sorry. What? Oh my God, the swan is holding the gun. She has the gun on her head. Don't fucking tell me the gun is in the head. Okay, but can I make another comment? If she was wearing this exact same outfit, I'm sorry, but like, Ryunosuke, what the fuck? This is a very memorable outfit. You cannot tell me that Ryunosuke did not remember that she wore this fucking outfit. Bruh? He said that he couldn't remember details of the woman. You would remember this. I'm afraid your words are in vain. Miss Britt does not appear to speak Japanese. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway. English is the future. We must all speaku English. Oh my God. Still, her statement is very compelling. After all, she's an elegant, refined, young, and beautiful gentlewoman from Great Britain. In stark contrast to you, dressed from head to toe in a dull black school uniform. I'm dressed exactly the same way as you are, except for the flapping red ribbon. Ah! You can't seriously be suggesting. Inspector Hasanaga, did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder? In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag. No! Well, I never. You can see right through to what's inside. So the contents are clearly visible. Wait, but she said she walked out the door with said handbag. If he took a picture and this was after the incident, the handbag with the glass should be gone. She said she walked out with it in disarray. Why would she leave it behind? Oh, never mind. That wasn't the point. God damn it. The point was that you can't see a gun through a handbag. It's in her dress. It's in her hat. I'm telling you, it's in the fucking hat. Nobody wears a hat like that. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around, I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Oh no, Kazuma. Oh my God, his scarf is no longer blowing in the wind. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when the scarf is not swooning. I'm a blow your minds, all right? I got this in the bag. What if the woman put some chemical in the drink that causes you to cough up blood? What if the professor also had the same thing? What if he wiped his face? He was coughing up blood and he wiped his face like this, and he got the dry blood on his wrist. He could be dealing with the same shit that the waiter is going through right now. To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed that burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's face. So that's why she wants to leave. She's gonna run. She's gonna find the first flight back to Britain, I bet. Oh. My personal student number is engraved on the back. If you lose your pen, they won't accept you as a student at the university. You may not come in. What? Oh! Oh my God! It's there! On the stake! That's the bull! What? wait, I submit it. It's right there.
Yes!
This emblem on the plate and the victim's burn are exactly the same shape, which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. Oh, so the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream? I almost don't believe it. Ryunosuke, do you think? I never dreamt we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe we've been led into a terrible trap. This is so intense. There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. When he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already deceased. Yes, of course. Oh God. I knew she could speak Japanese, especially if it helps relations between my country and yours. Miss Brett, you speak Japanese? My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible. Oh, okay. Okay, my vulgar tones. I'll show you vulgar tones. Fuck you! I bet you don't even know what that word means. You stuck-up bitch. Oh, do you not know what that word is? Is it too vulgar for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll use a better word. You bloody murderer! That's what you are, you bitch! I'm gonna say it again! It's exactly what you are! Take that in your bloody Queen's English! I can do that and shut up to lower myself to communicating with you. Oh my God, bitch! If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Damn. Okay, bitch. Oh God.
I must eat.
I'm ready. But his hand was on the searing hot plate for at least 3 whole seconds. You can't not have noticed. Let me ask you something. The fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours have been wide open. Bitch, what? Does it look like I care? I will pull my whole pants down and just ride in my boxers everywhere for fuck's sake. Do you think I care about my fly? Might as well just not wear pants in your presence, bitch. Who needs them? He chose honorable silence over a vulgar scream. Can your tiny brains imagine such a thing? Oh yes. I think my tiny brain can. What is happening in this courtroom? Damn you. Oh, I have enough English to understand that, at least. For the benefit of others in the court, it means bless you. So this carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever had. You know, I've been sweating so much, I'm absolutely parched. Oh God! Don't do it! No, Ryunosuke, you can't do that. For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence. You never cease to amaze me, Ryunosuke, in more ways than one. What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden. Oh my God, he was just gonna fucking drink it. Do you have any further new evidence to present to the court at this point? Don't worry, Kazuma still got this in the bag. The headband? It's still waving. We haven't lost until the headband sinks. I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense. That bitch thinks English makes sense? We understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yume University doing research. Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison? A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move. Dude, that sounds literally fucking terrifying. What? I don't see why not. Why? If we are accusing the lady of putting the poison in the bottle and it was hers, why would you fucking give it back? Brain cells, do you have them? She's gonna drink it. Oh God. Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Rah, dude, this is so bad.
Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. Girl, so racist. Oh my God, this is so bad. Cheers. Britain is an island too, you fuck, she forgot. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water contains poison. Oh, I didn't That was a mistake, but I guess it was the right one, thank God. All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I failed to see, oh God. I'm trying really hard not to stare at the swan. It just moves. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. If this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? Shit. Wait, no! He had his tooth pulled! He had an open wound in his mouth! Fucking got him. That's not right! That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? Oh, well. Basic science that a fucking researcher should be able to understand, bitch. Okay. Got you. No! Fuck my moment! God damn it! The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. This curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. That's right. Surely, even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that. I've never felt like this before. My brain cells, they're working. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey!
Objection!
Yo! You know it's serious now. He did it. What if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Yes, like the wound you might have if you just had been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. Uh-oh. Oh, God. The swan's gonna start jumping off of the hat and kill everybody in the room, I bet. I'm scared about what the swan can do at this point. Oh God. Don't worry, little schoolboy. You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. I mean, it could just slip. Oh dear. How careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. We do have evidence, chat. She can destroy the bottle, but she cannot destroy our evidence. You want to know where our evidence is? In the inspector! He's coughing up blood. Why is he coughing up blood? Maybe because of the curare? Perhaps? You can't stop me! You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing that you could really depend on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not that... Okay, no. But I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. Thank you. He fucking said it. How the fuck do you not remember a woman with a giant ass fucking swan on her head? I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice, this guy. Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a blood stain on Miss Brett's plate. Get him, Inspector. Fucking get him, mate. Oh. Never mind. After these messages. This emblem on the side of the plate. Is it a cat? It doesn't look like a fucking cat. Powers of observation he has, okay. Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Even though I'm the one on trial here. Bitch, what? Oof, oh God, the baby's back. Oh God, he's pulling his mustache. Teach your fucking baby some manners. I'm quite sure that there's no need to detain you any longer at all. Oh, Jesus. Your head. Do you do that a lot? Is that why you don't have any brain cells? Because you just knock them out like that all the time? Makes sense. This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already, and you say that there's evidence yet to be brought forward. But there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. It will solve every remaining mystery about this case. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair? My gut's saying the inspector, guys. He's been here since the beginning. He's been hiding stuff from the scene. What if it was Wilson? He killed himself. I'm just kidding.
Take that!
Thanks. He remembers. I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson. There was a clear spattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. Present the beefsteak and the plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. The blood stain. It's clearly visible.
Yes!
The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim. In fact, there's only one person who could have possibly shot Dr. Wilson from the front. That's right, Miss Giselle Brett. Oh God, the swan died. Outdone by a Japanese schoolboy. What was happening? I'm so... I have so many questions. What happened? I don't even know where to start, but we're just gonna pretend we saw nothing. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around. Because of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun. So, there you have it. That is entirety of my misdemeanor. Oh, this isn't a murder. This is just like a misdemeanor, guys. No big deal. It's just a misdemeanor. This insult to the Archie family name will never be forgotten. You become conceited with age, counsel. But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. Oh God, don't draw your sword. It's the way of the world. May you never forget. Oh my God, don't draw your sword in a courtroom. Oh my fucking God. You are insane. What just happened? Sir, how did he do that? That's hot. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place that... Oh, fuck, I forgot we made that deal, did we? Shit. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? God, let's hope he isn't. Of course I am. Oh God. Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. Bruh. I played a game within a video game? Wait, I'm confused. God, what? Fuck. Fuck! There's something I want to ask you, actually, Rinosuke. It's a favor, really. Something very important to me. It sounds serious. What is... You're still here, are you? Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Oh God, wait, but our conversation. No, don't do this. What's your favor? Please say it. No! Fuck! We got through episode 1. That was a fantastic introduction to the series for me. Just saying, that was great. I'm hooked. If all these episodes are like this, I want more of that. That was fun.
In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
What the fuck? What kind of gadgets he got?
Who are you, and where have you come from? I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my God! How do you say that? Sherlock Holmes? Okay. Got it. I guess we're still the main protag, but like, it looks like Sherlock Holmes knew what he was doing. He knew everything. Why am I here? Wait, I can't move. Oh my God! What happened to me? Where's Kazuma? I need like the sword. Kazuma-sama's body was discovered. Oh! Wait, no, this is a prank. This is a prank. Nobody panic. My boyfriend doesn't die. We were partners, and I protect my partner. He's not dead. He's not dead. Wait, that's his katana on the ground. Oh, no! Look at the headband. You can't tell me that this man died. When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. Are you still going to deny this charge, even despite the circumstances? Cause of death is still undetermined. That's because he's not dead. Duh. He was conscious enough to write a Russian message? No. That would have to be staged. I would assume Kazuma just doesn't know Russian. Does he really? The ink is like purple, but that's definitely like a dried red. I'm calling blood on that, but that's weird. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? But on a personal level, I'm gay, just kidding. If you were to become a lawyer, then what? If you were to become a lawyer, you could solve the case of my murder that's going to happen. He knew. So if I was stowed away, did I sleep in the wardrobe every day or did we share a bed? That's a very important question. I mean, would he really subject his best friend to sleeping in the wardrobe every single night? No, I don't think so. So we definitely shared the bed. Anyway, I'm gonna find exactly what happened here. I'm gonna work out who took Kazuma's life. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Did she just... Hello? Who are you? Just flipping me like it's nothing. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back into position. Bitch, what do you think I am? You think I'm Kazuma's headband or something? Do I look magical? No, I am not. I am not Kazuma's headband. I cannot conjure shit. What is fucking wrong with you? I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. No, don't set it straight. What are you doing? She said to not touch anything in the crime scene. That's part of the crime scene, bitch. What are you doing, you hypocrite? Are you the murderer? What are you doing? Essentially, a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabin. Pets are also strictly forbidden. So he broke 2 rules. He had a dangerous weapon in the cabin and he also had a pet. I was just thinking, are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? I'm a pet. She got my drift. Hey-oh! The reason why I'm thinking it's a slow death is because he had the time to write a message on the floor as he was dying. The writing and, the knocked over books. He got something in his body. They did something to him. He knocks over the books and he's like falling over. He's like, oh God, something's happening. I'm losing my, like he's getting dizzy. He's losing feeling in his legs and he just like blah, 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 blah. He brushes along the wall, knocks over the books, and then he moves over to the desk and knocks over the ink onto the ground, and that's where he falls. He reaches over and he touches the ink and he writes his message. I don't know what else is happening, but that's just what I think with like the books being hit over and the ink falling on the ground. It just tells me that he died slowly and hopefully not painfully, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Eek. Wait, never mind, he's not dead. It's a fake death. It's fake. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. Partner. I don't think that's Japanese. No, I thought that was kanji. I suppose maybe that's it. Whoa! Ah! That was so random, bro! Why is he in this position? Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly. Oh God! What an eccentric outfit. You leave 16 victims in an assassination in your wake and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower. So confused. I thought that he was like... Okay, so it's true. It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama. It's shameful behavior, Naruto-san. Absolutely wicked. No, listen, there's no way. Oh my God. 3 times in 1 hour? It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese. Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Susato takedown is. And she's not doing anything, okay. I see how it is. Susato-san, aren't you gonna throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns? I'm sorry, Naruto-san. What on earth do you mean? Life is so unfair. Awesome. Oh, this picture is so depressing. No, can I like hide it somehow? The headband. My boyfriend. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. One who would kill the very man who helped him to discover about after his true identity was discovered. Yes, you. Villain Bolshevik. Wait, villain? Are they trying to say villain? I just realized that. There's no point trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place. I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point. Oh? You must be joking. You just said it only a moment ago. Okay, thank you. Very cool, Sherlock Holmes. I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, you know? Not really. So what, were you looking at my knees before? Some great detective you are. Anyway, that was then and this is now. What do you mean? What I mean, sir, is this. If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate. Now he's just being plain rude. Very cool. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor is as twisted as his name. Aren't you forgetting something? What about these? Again. You're just gonna roll over and accept your fate? As if you gave me any choice in the rolling over part. It's him! It's him! Hosonaga-san! Hey! Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Yep, it's him. Right away. I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama was assassinated? Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew. And I didn't take my eyes off of him the entire time we've been on board, from morning until night, every day. Aw, don't be attacking Hosonaga-san. He tried his best. Get a hold of yourselves, chat. Don't put down this man. He did the best he could. Kazuma! He was so young. And this bitch is 16 and can throw me over her shoulder? What the fuck? I suddenly feel incompetent. I guess you guys can't see his stance, but look at the way that this sailor is sitting. Yep, just had to show that. All right, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you? You little third-class ladies' maid! Oh, I am Senior Crewman Vip Stroganoff. I'm so done. But somehow I let stupid stowaway inside. Wow. I want to pick up and throw you in the ocean, but Stroganoff is not an animal. Thank you. Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Osagi's? His name is Mr. Grimsby Vorlot. He is a very important Western gentleman. So if he's a English gentleman, what if he is Miss Giselle's Brett's husband? And this was revenge. I'm calling it now. Stand aside! I'm about to break the door down. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off the hinges. The door doesn't appear to be bolted. He was gonna kick it down first. Oh my God. It doesn't. Then how the deuce can I dispatch the muscular urge? What prey can I kick? I think we should just go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. If I can't kick down this door, what do I do? You know what the article said, chat. The legend says if you stare at the beard, that means you die. Wait, does that mean we're all gonna die? We looked at the beard. Oh, what are you doing? Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? What you are about to see may well astound you, for I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. Great. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, villain Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself. You understand? Conclusion, a revolutionary on the run. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? You're careless. Coup de French. Dom? What is that? Hold on. I don't, I got stuck in British. What does the word mean? Like coup d'etat, coup de... A glance that takes in a comprehensive view. Oh, coup de-ya. Coup de... Google.
Coup day.
Coup de... What?
Coup day.
Coup...
Coup day.
Coup de...
Coup day.
Coup de...
Coup day.
Coup de...
Coup day.
Coup de... I hate this word. Fuck French. God, I have to learn this language. I was learning like parts of the body in French because I'm like trying to actually learn. Eye in French. Was it eyeball? One word I just had such trouble trying to fucking pronounce. It's the same word. It's the same thing. Me trying to learn French is a nightmare. Okay, anyway, back to the case. For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of the small case. You might be thinking of contortionists and the circus, Mr. Sholmes. This whole thing is turning into a circus. Oh God. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. My eyes are cutting to the matter of important things too. With my powers of observation, I see a plate on the floor very similar to the plate on my floor. And also, the books are knocked over in the same way that my books are knocked over. Where's my powers of observation compliments? I want to be complimented. Fuck Sherlock Holmes. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Take that. And you, my good fellow, take a moment to look at your wrists. Yes, they are handcuffed. What the fuck? When did you do that? Where are your handcuffs? I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction. And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. The golden locks. Oh my God. The color is not the point. The point is, what's it doing on the back of Mr. Roylot's head? And how is it growing out from underneath his thick black hair? Something's definitely not right here. Maybe because it's the grill. Oh my God! This is the best game in the world. Wait a second, I just realized, wait, am I actually five-head? So the word eyeball is literally in the meaning of the word, and that like makes sense to the language and the meaning. Oh my God! I get it!
Yeah, language learning.
Oh, we have a dom. I in French. What? Singular, yes. Say it again. I. Am I saying it right? I. Why is this so hard? This is like the most hard pronunciation for me. Okay. Kudai. Okay, we got it, chat. Thank you. I speak French now. I'm taking this seriously because I'm actually like trying to learn French, so I'm sorry. As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move on its own accord, which leaves but one possibility. Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case? Oh my God, is the last item as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage. A pet!
I hate this game.
And your hands are cuffed again. But how? True to my word, I have restored your shackles. Wait, if we're handcuffed again, we can't do the, like, you know, we were posing before with Mr. Sholmes, and now we can't do that. Fuck. Did you notice anything unusual last night? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example? Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest? Perhaps its steam engine exploded? Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened? Fucking Holmes? Sholmes? Jesus. You credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you? Don't they have small rabbits there, then? You may well ask. I have no idea! You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerinas' friends. Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken. Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs, and when adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance. So you'd eat your friends. I'll remember that. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I'm an angel. Oh, Inspector is right here. Oh! Oh my God, precious baby! No! Please. Don't worry about it. They're just scratches. 'Tis but a scratch made by a bear, maybe. Wait, you ready for a big brain theory? If any word was written when Cosma died, it could have been my name. Like if he was writing something, like why did he write wardrobe? He could have wrote my name, right? That's a good point. That's a fucking great point. What if the wall behind the wardrobe is cut out, actually? Is that a possibility? What if you take out the back wall of the wardrobe and it connects to mine, and they just like climbed in and out of my wardrobe? I don't know. That can't be right because like there was the sign on my door that said keep out. It would have fallen off in that case if somebody opened it like from the, okay. Let's get inside Miss Pavlova's cabin while we can and investigate. Definitely, before that stringy knot crewman comes back. It's Stroganoff, not stringy knot! It would seem this teapot is empty. So the natural conclusion is that the Russians are a very thirsty people. Don't take it out of context, chat. I know you did. I'll set them all straight again in here too. No! Susanna, what the fuck are you doing? This is somebody else's room. If she left the room with the books out of order and then we reorganize the books, she's gonna know that somebody was in her room. Do you have a fucking brain cell? Great. Now they know that we were in here. Very cool. I love getting my cover blown. Oh my fucking God. Well, you never know where he's gonna turn up next, do ya? Full stop, hard to starboard. All hands, brace for impact. Oh God, we sinking. I can't stand. Oh no, we're not sinking. They're pulling the anchor to starboard. Is that you in there, Naruto-san? Unbolt the door quickly. The bolt. Oh, it closed. Oh, that's what happened. Shit! You know what that means? That my wardrobe theory is debunked. I was convinced that there was a hole in the wall connected by the wardrobes. Fuck! What the fuck? How did you get here? Are you okay? Yes, we need to modify Mr. Sholm's latest deductions and turn them into great ones they ought to be. Okay, there's only one way to do this. They need to take off my handcuffs. Cast your eyes down your wrists. Yes, he did it. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, are you telling me the kitty was a murderer? A cat? It's not a cat, but I'm just saying, like, the cat was in the room. What is this, a fucking zoo? This girl comes on the ship overnight and her pets just all go loose. She has a cat, she has a snake. They all just go running rampant in this place. You got a snake in the vent, and then you got a cat that came in through the cabin door before it was bolted shut. The bell around its thing, it falls off, and then it runs away. Row, row. She witnessed it, but it was an accident. And like, she's so freaked out that her snake and cat were in this room. I bet that there's more animals involved now. Like, there's a snake, there's a cat, there's probably a pet rat, and there's also a pet ant. There's way more going on than just this cat and snake, clearly. So yeah, she's like trying to run a zoo in this place, only to realize that they all were involved in murder. I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Okay. Death by tripping over a cat. You mean to tell me that my best friend, my partner, my boyfriend died from tripping over a fucking cat? This majestic man who wields a katana and has a headband of magical properties? Gracious, that cat is insufferably restless as I am. Well, he knows something about himself at least. He just called himself insufferable. He knows. That's good, I guess. Self-awareness is a good thing. He just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, I almost respect that. He is harmless. Very long, but very gentle. He is adorable like Granny. He is adorable like Granny. And then the same person picked up the broken glass bell that had fallen on the floor for fear of it becoming evidence that would show how Mr. Asagi died. But also, why not take the other half of the bell, you dumb idiot? Why wouldn't this person have taken all the pieces? Oh, Hosonaga repeated exactly what I just said. Yes, well, it was past 1 o'clock in the early hours of the morning. The cabin would have been quite dark. Oh, that's smart. Fuck! Herlock Sholmes just got me. I'm supposed to be smarter than this man. Shit. On dark nights where the fog is dense, the captain cannot afford to rely on the eyes of his lookout alone. Hence the placement of a number of buttons around the vessel to allow any crewman to raise the alarm. The sort of button one is almost compelled to press to satisfy one's curiosity. Wait, it was you? Wait, when the button is pressed, two things happen in the interest of safety. The emergency alarm bell rings and the vessel comes to a complete stop. As indeed, I did a little earlier today. Oh, he's the one that did the earlier one, but not the murder night one. So in other words, he really did help us solve this case, because that's what allowed us to realize. Fucking hell, I hate this man. He was accidentally smart. As I always say, a button has one purpose in life. To be pressed. He almost sounds proud of himself. So you enjoyed some of the whole roast chicken dish that was served yesterday evening, I take it? Yeah, in fact, I had all of it. Cosmo wasn't fond of chicken. Aw, really? So the victim didn't eat any of the chicken at all. Is that relevant? My dear fellow, does that not strike you? Someone stop this man! I'm uncomfortable all of a sudden that he's smart. Whoever did this laced every meal with a sleeping drug so no one would notice the ship's emergency stop. What's this I see? Oh, what be this, huh? What you got there? I'm pointing out the chunky arms, chat. Gosh. I arranged everything in dead student's cabin to make it look like wardrobe man did it. Then I pressed button to make Bernia do emergency stop and bolt cabin door shut. Because I am simp for Pavlova. I did everything so no one would suspect our angel. I am simp. However, if those are the facts, there is one particular area in this photograph that seems to me somewhat unnatural. It's the headband, I'm telling you. Even though he's dead, the headband should be magically waving in the wind. If Cosma tripped and fell by some terrible stroke of bad luck, broke his neck, which part of this photograph print seems unnatural? Of course, it's this headband right here.
Yes!
If he really fell due to an unfortunate accident, then this fist, wait, I pointed on the headband, not the fucking fist. I was trying to go to like where the headband was. You saw that, chat? Almost, you might say, as though he were gripping something. Did we just like accidentally get that right? I hate this. I hate this. The answer was in the headband all along. If you click on the headband, it takes you to the fist. I think the game is trying to tell me something, that the headband was clearly important and magical. I'm just sad that my friend's dead. Oh. Oh, the headband. The headband's back. I missed the fucking headband. I'm sure I know your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Ah, of course. You're Nikoluna Pavlova, aren't you? The Russian ballerina. My heart nearly stopped when he said that. But what are you doing on this ship? I'm sure I read that your ballet company was performing in Shanghai at the moment. I have to tell him the truth and hope that he doesn't tell anyone. I have no choice. I see. So you've run away. Please, please keep my secret. Don't tell anyone. Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. He's gonna pull that cord. He's gonna tell the captain. He was looking at the wardrobe. He wasn't looking at the... It felt like forever. I wrote wardrobe in Russian to that person who found him. It would look like inside wardrobe and finds Dolly. And tell me, what of the... Here's a case of it's hard to go from British to Russian so suddenly sometimes. It's hard. I'm sorry. Seaman Stroganoff, I've wanted to help our angel no matter what. But I didn't think about you, about how you lost good friend. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. That's kind of you. I still can't believe that this happened. Oh, look at her eyes. Oh no, 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 no. No, not the glassy eye look. Oh god. And I'm free again now at least. Are you fucking serious? Is this Mr. Sholmes doing? Of course it is. Of course. I'm like about to fucking cry here and then this bitch shows up. Surprise, Mr. Naruto! What is the meaning of this? Simply that in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting. Oh my god! You really did that! You really went... Okay. So, I decided to restore them for old time's sake, shall we say? You are a stowaway after all. He thinks this is funny. The terms of this study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. It was to be one lawyer and one assistant. In the light of Mr. Asagi's unfortunate death, I'm afraid that the study tour can no longer go ahead. Well, looks like we have to become a lawyer. That's the way out of this. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have extremely simple solution, you know. He's gonna mention it. All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely. Well, guess I'm a lawyer now. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice. I said that I'd do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings here. Trying a little too hard if you ask me. That's for another time. Anyway. And Mr. Naruto, I'd like you to take charge of this. I'm sure it's what Kazuma-sama would have wanted. Very well, I accept. I'll treasure it always. Gonna fucking cry, bro. I have an earnest favor to ask of you. Goodness, what is it? Okay, we just started working together. This relationship's moving a little fast. I'm a practitioner of the combative arts myself. I am somewhat of an accomplished boxer. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your wrestling throw. Then let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo? As you can see, you throw from the abdomen. And that is what you term the Susato takedown, is it? Actually, no. That was a Susato squash. Great. I'm glad we got that covered. All right, chat, let's talk. I have a theory. Let's get serious for a second. Throughout all these cases, there's been some weird shit. There's been some things that just don't line up. There's been a person that I can't quite seem to trust. Mr. Inspector Hosonaga. A little sus. I don't know if I trust him. I feel like he's feeding me to the wolves in secret. In the first case, it was very strange that he deliberately held evidence and only brought it out whenever I forced it out of him. I literally had to force him to bring out definitive evidence. Like, he wasn't gonna give it. Like, I feel like this man is secretly really trying to frame me or get rid of me. Like, in the second case, he's just gone? What were you doing, man? You were supposed to be the bodyguard? Like, why aren't we asking him where he was? I don't know. I'm just throwing theories out there. They're all stupid. They always are. But I'm just saying that I don't fully trust Inspector Hosonaga. Especially some of his reactions are very interesting. In the last scene here, he really didn't want me to be a lawyer, and that to me just like really stuck out. Why is he trying to make me not a lawyer? He doesn't want me to do this. He wants me to go back to Japan. Why? Are you afraid? Are you trying to protect something? His reaction was sweaty. Like he's really trying to fight against the fact that I should not try to fight to be this lawyer and take over Kazuma's position. I don't know, he doesn't seem to help. He's like, I'm gonna do everything to help you, but he doesn't every time. It's just something he says, but there's no action behind it. He says it, but he doesn't act on it. So, I'm sus. I think that by episode 5, he'll be like, it was me all along. You thought I was inspector for Japan, but no, I'm actually working as an inspector from Great Britain who was stationed as a double agent in Japan to screw up your life. I don't know.